Some consequences of corporate personhood are about the privileges they get. General Electric and Microsoft are just a few organizations able to zero out their taxes completely, but they have more benefits than that. Initially, both corporations and people paid 9% taxes of their total earnings, but since World War II, people's rates have stayed the same and corporations have been able to reduce this amount. By 2001, corporations only paid 1% of their earnings to taxes. With unlimited political contributions, corporations spend $3.5 billion to the corporate lobby, meaning they have powerful influence over lawmakers. There's non-legal ramifications of corporate personhood. Organizations may create and set values for the company, but these can be overlooked if it affects their bottom line. If they are criticized for not being socially responsible, they can turn to greenwashing, which is when they partner with an NGO to improve their image. For example, Coca-Cola was criticized for using scarce water supplies, so they partnered with an environmental NGO that promotes clean water and thereby improving their image. Corporate personhood affects self-image as well. Branding is no longer reserved for businesses. Individuals now create their brand in order to get a job. The World Health Organization has a checklist for identifying psychopaths. Some of these include lying to gain profit, being grandiose, being superficial, not taking responsibility, and being antisocial. Corporations check every box. Lying to gain profit is a form of manipulation. Stealth marketing techniques include the use of shills. Shills are hired actors who don't tell people that they work for the company that they're talking up. For example, a shill pretending to be a tourist may ask a passerby to take a picture of them and then share the virtues of their camera. Some companies hire psychologists to help them exploit children. Babies as young as 6 months of age can recognize brands, and companies will use this by putting their logos on their clothing. Or they'll use board books with their products as characters. A lack of remorse can be seen in products that harm the biosphere, cause CO2 emissions, and create nuclear waste. Companies that produce firearms say gun safety is up to families. Tobacco companies say it's up to individuals to make healthy choices. There also seems to be a lack of remorse when it comes to harming animals, destroying their habitats, or factory farming. Bovine growth hormone used to make extra milk cause cattle pain and suffering, as well as risk people's health and safety. The psychopathic trait of breaking the law can be seen in the list of corporate crimes including criminal charges, illegal exports, financial fraud, environmental and trust violations, food and drug violations. Thanks for joining me today to learn about corporate personhood, the rights and privileges companies receive because of it, and how their psychopathic tendencies affect the people and the world around us. If you have any questions or comments, please get in touch.